But of course, viewers, keep in mind, right now I'm only doing regular attacks, not power attacks. And yet I'm still murdering everything on Master Difficulty. And just to prove I didn't drop my difficulty, yes, I am still on Master Difficulty. And in this game, the only difference between easy difficulty and master difficulty is on master difficulty, enemies have more health and do more damage. Literally, that is it. Well, that and the aforementioned extremely high amount of dragons that just decide to show up. Don't start. Sorry, I had some bullshit in my throat. Hey, how you doing? Now, normally I'd say explore around, but considering I'm a little bit low on time, I'm just gonna go on and continue. Now, when coming into this place, make absolutely sure you have at least a fire spell and a ice spell. You don't have to have all the fire spells and ice spells, but at least one fire spell and one ice spell. It could be flames and frostbite. Well, that was thank you. God damn you, hiccups. You know, I'm level 68, and yet I have still not seen a higher version than this guy. I mean, you'd assume since they're called fledglings, there would be at least one higher form. But I have not seen any. And it's really surprising to me. Now then, make sure you kill this one to loot its body, because she's got the focusing crystal, and that is a mission-specific item. You need that to be able to complete this place. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to pick it up just to realize, ah, shit, I knew I was forgetting something. How you doing, Dwarven Dick? Die with a regular attack. Oh wow, I've actually found all of this stuff with Dwarven Oil. Get the Grand Soul Gem. And now to get what I really came in here for, that key. And everything else of use in here. Nothing else I care about. I could get Necklace of Haggling, but I'm already able to make a off-screen later on after I'm done with this game, because I'm pretty much not going to be bothering to buy anything else throughout this entire game except for maybe invisibility potions. But off-screen, after I'm done with the main missions in this game, I'm going to probably make a armor set dedicated to haggling, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Anyways, you do need that key to get through that door, so... And of course, once again, make sure you pick up the focusing crystal.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
What up?
Yes? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure, or wisdom, or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I haven't already found it, bro.
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I could overlook the past for now.
Now, if I do this right, I should be able to also get to the end of the next
this was my idea
big area
know that when I get back. I was the one who thought
before having to stop recording.
I don't know what
Hopefully I can do this right.
Something unpronounceable, I'm sure.
You know what? Fuck you, I'm just running on ahead. So I want to get my magic set up. Destruction, flames, and frostbite. There we go. Frostbite is, well, the ice version of flames. Okay. You can actually technically do this without frostbite, but if you don't have either flames or frostbite, you will have a spell tome right there on the table. Those buttons spin the top up there. Now to actually do what we need to do. Or not, apparently we gotta wait for this asshole anyways. Wonderful.
Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it.
Stop talking and let's hurry
Place
up.
the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Thank you. Okay, taking forever. Okay, so when you plop down the focusing crystals, notice how we've got several beams of light. Basically, get these beams of light to line up in the middle of a wall. Can be kind of confusing, but it's basically just keep casting a couple spells, and eventually I got one, I got two. Now I just need number 3. Which should good. Come on, thank you. Line up very soon. Come on, sure. There we go. Once you have all 3 of those lined up into the middle of a wall, come on up here. And turn these until they stop turning. See, that one's already correct. You know you got it right when the button flips over. There we go. And last one. Perfect. Dragon Bone Dagger ready?
What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Do you know what you were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Did you know what we were...
You better calm down, bro.
College have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer. And you want me to calm down? How did you do it?
I haven't done anything.
But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
I'm not gonna answer that.
You have something, Ben. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magus or not?
Yes, staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold, the Synod Council. So fine. This is not over. I assure you.
You're crazy. Am I? Am I?
I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. Well, yes.
Yes. Probably.
Probably. I mean, yes.
I love that answer.
But that
Well,
doesn't
yes.
matter now, because I know
Probably.
you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
And
think we're
now,
done here.
bro, you die. Can't have you telling people about what happened here. So terribly sorry. But not really. I would say don't forget the focusing crystal, but you don't. There is no point in grabbing it because you cannot. Blech. God damn it, stop stalking me.
It is imperative that you return to your college
I
now.
don't like it.
You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path. and you will prevail.
Now then, I did get a quick comparison in between the Daedric crafts and the Dragon crafts. The Daedric artifact, or not Daedric artifact, the Daedric armor is much better than the Dragon Bone armor, which is the heavy armor for dragon crafting. However,